Alright guys, here we go. We're going after something really neat. No, it's not one of my vehicles. It's a customer vehicle. And this falls back under a sentimental vehicle like what I started my company at. That's awesome. I love the sentimental vehicles. Once we get out of town here, I'll put you all on time lapse. Road closed. Yeah, that sucks. Well then, different route.
Turn left onto Northwest Avenue.
Yeah, I'm not going that way. Towing this big trailer down that narrow road.
Go past the stop sign, then at the next one, turn left.
Well, they're shutting all the roads down. If I'd have turned right here, normally I could have went over and hit interstate. But they've got that whole road shut down for the whole summer, redoing everything. If I keep going, let's see, there's one more stop sign up there, and then the road that I need, they've got it shut down. It's like they shut all the main thoroughways down. There's the old Monarch machine. Historical building.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Michigan Street.
I'm gonna stick to 25A till I get to Piqua.
At the stop sign, turn right onto West North Street.
I'm ignoring my GPS here. Sometimes it just don't know which way I want to go. Then again, sometimes I don't either. That sun was awful bright when I turned that corner. Man, I really need to clean my windows.
At the light, turn right onto Northwest Avenue.
The guy I'm picking this vehicle up from, I've done 4 or 5 vehicles for him throughout the years. All right, now we're back on track. historic spot restaurant. The historic People's Federal Bank. That building was built in 1886.
And at the next one, turn right. At the light, turn right onto West Water Street. Turn right onto Mount Street. Then turn right onto Southwest Avenue.
I guess I could have waited to turn the GPS on until I got down in an area I didn't know all that great.
At the light, turn right onto West Clay Street. In 6.3 miles, keep left onto North County Road 25A.
Coming up on the Big 4 bridge. There's a lot of history with that bridge right there. Do a Google search. The Big 4 Bridge, Sydney, Ohio. Going out of town now. I'm going to put you on time lapse. Well, guys, I'm all loaded up. Now to figure out how to get back without fighting that stinking traffic. Man, that is supposed to be right at a 1 hour drive getting down here. And with all the construction and idiot drivers, it took me over 2 hours. Probably about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Oh, I think you guys are really gonna like this project. Definitely unique. And the really cool thing about this, his dad bought this truck brand new and immediately yanked the engine out of it and put a different engine in it. A brand new truck, he yanked the engine out. In the mid 70s, he did work to it. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll show you this stuff once we get back to the shop. So as soon as I can figure out how to get back to the interstate. Oh man, this traffic is not easing up. As soon as I figure out how to get back to the interstate, should be good to go. Northbound didn't look like it was backed up like southbound was. When I come in, I couldn't get off any exits because they were all closed. I got off onto this other highway. No exits there. I get off on this little road here, 4-lane road, and I finally found a gas station. My truck was in the red. Big warning up on the dash. So yeah, I was really low on fuel. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, I'm gonna turn you around, put you on time lapse. Alright guys, I made it back to the shop. Oh man. I used to love road trips. The older I get, the more they tear me up. Well, now that I'm back at the shop, I gotta move a few things to be able to get that thing in here. Remember yesterday I was talking about the guy that was gonna blast this Ford for me. I passed by his place on the way back. It's along the interstate, you can see over there. And yeah, it wiped that whole barn out. But it don't look like it got his compressors or the sandblast building, so it looked like he was still in there sandblasting. I'll get a hold of him in a day or so, see if he can get this in still with everything going on. But for now, I need to get it moved over because that's where I want this vehicle that I just brought in. All right. Let me get a few things moved around and I'll get that unloaded. Quickest way I've found to clean the floor. Tell you what, it's nice being on a main drag, but it's tough backing in here. Are you ready for this? All right, guys, here it is. A multi-vehicle repeat customer, found his dad's truck. His dad bought this thing brand new and started playing with it, modifying it throughout the years. And I think he said in 1975 he chopped the top and immediately hated the drive. Well, down the road, I guess he got tired of the chop top and ended up selling it. And it sat many years in another location. And my customer run across it a couple years ago and bought it back. So now he wants to bring it back to stock. Yep. Be a little bit fun, but we can do her. The people that ended up buying it redid the original Berserk on the tailgate, and they got it wrong. So that'll end up getting changed back to original. He is going to be sending me pictures of when he was growing up with this truck. We're going back with the door handles and all that. I've got replacement doors over here. These are going to go back on it. He wants to keep the vent wings, which I don't blame him. And if you notice, whoever bought it, they've changed some stuff on it, and yeah, they got rid of the iconic lip. So the replacement roof has got that. It's going to go back on it. He's not doing the power windows. We might put the bear claws over in that. We'll see how that pans out. But I guess his dad did this dash many years ago, and that is staying. He's gonna end up relocating the fuse block and stuff, because the guy that bought it put a big center console in here and bucket seats. He wants to go back to bench seat. This is gonna be an interesting project. He wants to get rid of this thing. That's where his battery is. He wants to get rid of that and relocate it somewhere. He said he likes the look of the side pipes, but it's only 3 inches off the ground. So that's gonna go. He wants me to plug all the little holes, fill the stake pockets, all that kind of stuff. Just dress it up. I'm not sure how far we're gonna go with it at this given point. He wants to get the fab done first and go from there. So yeah, he wants to do an LS swap in it. This is a brand new engine. He said it's a radically built 283. He's never heard it run. It's brand new. He said he don't want it, so it's coming out. I might have to get that thing fired up for him, see how it sounds. Yeah, there's a lot of work ahead of me on this one. If you remember way back, Top Hat was a 59 Apache, but it was a fleet side. It was a double custom. It had every piece of chrome on it you could get. Basically the same thing. I ripped the roof off of it and replaced the roof of it. So yeah, I've been down this road a time or two. I'll get her handled. I guess the first thing I need to do, quit sweating for one. First couple things I want to do, I want to cover up the dash, and then I want to come back here and I want to grind on this, find out where they seamed it. I don't know if they seamed it above or below, because this panel and all the dynamat that's in there, I guess I could yank all that dynamat out. I'm hoping to be able to split it right here, clean that one up below, and bring it right down to it. This is a good guy here. I've done a few vehicles for him, and yeah, I'm glad he's back into it. He's not messed with vehicles in a few years now, so he wants me to fill that in, get rid of the marker lights. He brought a grill for test fit and stuff like that, figure out what they did, get that put in there. He's gonna put a chrome grill in it, chrome bezels and stuff like that. But there she is, guys. I think I'm gonna go home for lunch. It's about 2 o'clock. Figure out if I'm gonna come back in and get started on this thing today or wait till morning. I think it'll be a fun project. All right, guys, I come back from lunch and started something that I should have had done a few months ago. Ended up having to do a bunch of paperwork that's been behind, and because of the move and all this stuff. So I've been working on that all afternoon, and then I had a couple people come in, so I did not get started on this. So it's going to start off fresh first thing tomorrow morning. I think first thing I'm going to do is get this windshield out of it, and then figure out where the seams are, start getting it prepped to come apart, get the doors off of it, get braces and all that good stuff. But that'll be tomorrow morning. So I know this is going to be a really short video. All right, guys, till tomorrow, have a blessed evening.